Bin Laden wanted to marry Whitney Houston. Osama bin Laden was obsessed with Whitney Houston. He called her the most beautiful woman he had ever seen. He fantasized about marrying her. He even dreamed of killing Bobby Brown to make that happen. This strange obsession came from Sudanese author Kola Bouf. She lived with bin Laden as his mistress. It was 1996, just a few years before 9/11. But instead of plotting terrorism, he was consumed by sex, cannabis, and pop music. Bouf claimed he was hooked on the B-52s and Van Halen. She was kept as his sex slave, enduring humiliation and abuse. But his obsession with Houston was unlike anything else. Bin Laden would tell her he wanted to woo Houston. He planned to give her a mansion in Khartoum, and he would break his racist rules to make her one of his wives. Bouf was black, and bin Laden often made racist remarks. Yet, he believed Houston was truly Islamic but brainwashed by American culture. He scolded Bouf for braiding her hair. He told her to model herself after Houston.
"Only monkeys braid their hair,"
he said. Bouf felt trapped and humiliated. But Whitney Houston's name never stopped coming up. He would constantly mention her beauty. He dreamed of meeting her despite claiming that music was evil. In his briefcase, he kept pictures of her. He said her smile was perfect and her heart was pure. To him, Houston was the ideal woman, if only she could break free from her marriage. At one point, he even plotted to have Bobby Brown killed. It wasn't just words, it was a twisted fixation. Bin Laden would speak of it casually, like it was normal. Even as he planned attacks, he couldn't stop thinking about her. Bouf's memoirs shed light on his bizarre behavior behind closed doors. Bin Laden had a Steam account and loved retro video games. He spent hours playing Street Fighter and Counter-Strike. But it wasn't just video games that kept him distracted. He also watched movies about himself. Bin Laden had a collection of documentaries on the 9/11 attacks. He even dyed his hair black to look younger in his videos. He found it amusing when Americans called his attacks an inside job. He would spend hours watching memes like "Charlie bit my finger." There was even a video of babies singing while tooting in a bathtub. He had a strange, almost childish side to him. He even watched crocheting tutorials. But nothing was as strange as his obsession with Whitney Houston.